Hey there, I'm Coach Amy, Precision Nutrition Certified Nutrition Coach with Results Fitness. The recipe I have for you today are no-bake energy bars. Now this recipe is quick and simple. You can do this one of two ways. You can either make it into bars, just like a granola bar, or if you want, you can also make them into energy bites or energy balls. So whichever you choose, but today I'm going to show you how to make them into bars. All right, so to get started for this recipe, you are going to need just an 8x8 nonstick pan, the nut butter of your choice. I'm using almond butter today, shredded coconut, honey, oats, mini chocolate chips, ground flaxseed, chia seeds, and vanilla. All right, so I already have my almond butter in the bowl because as I was setting up and measuring, I got a little heavy-handed and it oozed everywhere. So I already have the almond butter in here. Everything's just gonna get all mixed together. Nothing has to be done separately. It's just gonna be a dump and go kind of thing. So like I said, I already have the almond butter in here. I'm going to add my oats. And I'm using quick oats. You could use quick oats, rolled oats, old-fashioned oats, whatever you happen to have. All right, and then 1/2 cup of honey. The other thing you can also use as well as a sweetener for this, if you have agave nectar, you can use that as well. You may have to reduce it just a little bit, just because it has a little bit different texture and could be a little runnier than honey. But as you're mixing this, you'll be able to tell, if this needs more of a binder, if it needs a little less. All right, shredded coconut and the ground flaxseed as well. All right, the chia seeds, I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon. Okay, and a splash or 2 of vanilla. All right, and my mini chocolate chips. Now the chocolate chips you don't have to add if you don't want to. You can always switch things out. Maybe you're not a coconut fan, you could add something else in there. Go by what you prefer. Sometimes I make this a little bit on the fruitier side, and I'll add like chopped walnuts or maybe some dried cranberries. Now the reason I decided to do this recipe, one of the questions I get asked the most as a nutrition coach when it comes to products are protein bars. Now here's the thing, with the protein bars that you're gonna find in stores, most of them are nothing more than glorified candy bars, okay? If you compare a candy bar to a protein bar that you find in a grocery store, if you look at the nutritional info, it's pretty much gonna be the same. There's still gonna be a lot of added sugars in there. The only difference maybe, there may be some, extra protein, but again, not many are much different than a candy bar. So this is just a quick and easy one that you could have on hand with, all real foods and ingredients. When it comes to the chocolate chips as well, if you can find dark chocolate chips, even better, because dark chocolate, does have quite a few health benefits. It's good for your heart and whatnot. So if you can find dark chocolate, go for the dark chocolate. All right, so again, like I said, I'm going to show this as making them bars. If you decide to do balls, what I do suggest is letting this refrigerate for about an hour or so, just so they'll be easier to roll and hold together. If you're doing bars, you can go straight from the mixing bowl to the pan. All right, so I'm just gonna put this in here. And this does require a little bit of upper body strength. This is a thick one to mix. All right, so if you can see, I'm just pressing it down into all 4 corners of the pan. And these hold up well. So, if you make even a larger batch, like say you were to double this, when I make these as balls, I will typically double them. I leave them in the refrigerator as, after school snacks for the kids. They hold up for at least a week or so, but they will need to be refrigerated. Okay, so I have all of this pressed in here, and this is gonna take some time to settle, so I'm gonna refrigerate it for a few hours before I attempt to cut them. So as you can see, everything's in there, mashed down nice and tight. And this will probably make about 8 bars, so you're gonna get about 8 servings out of this. I'm gonna refrigerate them, cut them up, and have them as snacks for the week. So as always, send me feedback. If you try the recipe, let me know what you think. And as always, have a great day.